It's me, Scott. Happy to be here tonight. Thank you, Jonathan. I think this will work better if it's unmuted. That's what I was taught in music school anyway. I'm going to play a song called Unbroken. Away from Pasadena, mousy hair and meek demeanor. Love was always uninvited, unreflected, unrequited. Labrador retriever, named him after Julius Caesar. Dressed him up like Leonardo, best dressed dog in Kent, Ohio. To keep the light out, locks the door to keep the night out. Prayers and longing go unspoken. All the key, my heart unbroken. Love was always uninvited, unreflected, unrequited. Lying in a bed she dreams and lingers on the in-betweens. To keep the light out, locks the door to keep the night out. Prayers and longing go unspoken. Oh, the key, my heart unbroken. Sometimes in a bed in the morning comes the scary secret yearning. Volunteers at Akron Hospice, souls releasing, give us solace. Volunteers at Akron Hospice, souls releasing, give us silence, give us silence. Oh, to keep my heart unbroken. Hides inside to keep the light out. Locks the door to keep the night out. Prayers and longing go unspoken. Oh, to keep my heart unbroken. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Michael. Hey, you know, check out the awesome backdrop. Yeah. Song. You know, what did you think I was going to do? I got other things I'm good at, but, you know, this is the thing I'm here to do tonight. Just making sure it's the right harp. Don't want to play the wrong harp, for goodness sake. All right, this is a song about being a misfit. It's called Dog-Faced Boy. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. Hold on, just 1 second. I had the right harp in the first place. It was worth it, you know. Sometimes you just, if you catch yourself within the first 2 measures, that's better. Sometimes it's worth it. I'm a little discombobulated. I used to play this with a capo all the way up here back when I was a young lad and wrote the song and could sing, you know, B-flat. Dog-faced boys wandering down streets that have no name, down alleys with no conscience, in a city with no blame. A dog-faced boy ran away from the traveling carnival freak show. His best friend was a fat lady, she would always pet him. Now he's gotta run away, get away from the carny boys, move away, stay away from the carny nose, fly away, far away from the voices that taunted, people who haunted, cages that flaunted, nobody wanted him. Dog-faced boy, the dog-faced boy, the dog-faced boy, yeah, the dog-faced boy. Dog-faced boy's crying, he's got no place to live. He tries to live in houses, but cows is what they give. Since he left the freak show, he's been eloping night and day, looking for some relief from what makes him feel this way. dog-faced boy. Yeah, the dog-faced boy. So dog-faced isn't listening as he wanders through the streets. You can hear him whisper, hear the heartless heartbeats. At least he's not in a cage, receiving a nightly beating from snaggle-toothed carnies that smell of decay. Many people live there. Ah, they just died. And he lives behind a restaurant in all the blind spots. Got a pet rat named Turbo. Oh, how he loves him. Now he's got to run away, get away from the carny boys. Move away, stay away from the carny noise. Lie away, far away from the voices that taunt him. People who haunt him, cages that flaunt him. Nobody wanted him, dog-faced boy. The dog-faced boy. The dog-faced boy. Yeah, the dog-faced boy. Ooh, the dog-faced boy. Yeah, the dog-faced, dog-faced, dog-faced boy. Yeah, the dog-faced boy. Yeah. Thank you. All right, maybe I'll keep this guitar for a minute. Whoa. Oh, told the barber to cut that one. Okay, gonna play kind of a personal thing. I guess they're all personal. It's called Reconcile. It has been a while, 6 or 7 years since I have seen you. And all the while we talked for very few times, those hello, how are you times, all about you. Over 2 years ago, I telephoned to tell you I remember all the times you pulled me under the water, and I wonder what I did to you. Walk a mile and reconcile in my shoes. Takes a while to reconcile with the likes of you. Where we are, there were times when I wanted to be you. And blow by blow, you beat that right out of me. My brother's supposed to love me. What happened to you? Walk a mile and reconcile in my shoes. Takes a while to reconcile with the likes of you. Can you feel it fly? Feel it sucked into the sky. Your life is rushing by out in the desert where you hide away, waiting for a day when you can crawl out of your skin and be human. It has been a while, maybe 20 years since I have seen you. And all the while we talk for very few times, those hello, how are you times, all about you. And I still fantasize, I wouldn't feel the beat you to submission. It'll feel so good to see a front teeth broken. Hear mercy, mercy spoken. I'd have none for you. Walk a mile and reconcile in my shoes. Takes a while to reconcile with the likes of you. Swallow bile and reconciles what I'm due. Fake a smile and reconcile with the likes of you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to switch it up. Play the open string guitar. Open tuning. I wrote a batch of songs a few years ago. I don't know, I just got into this playing in open G. Double check my tuning. It's for you, really, that I do this. I take no pleasure in it. But you know, I'm acclimating to this room, which is an amazing room. Thank you again, Jonathan. And the guitar, I'm acclimated, but the guitar maybe takes a little longer. All right, we're getting close. Play a song called Borderline. Daddy always told her she was pretty. Dropped out and moved down to the city. She was gonna see a marquee light up her name. and receive critical acclaim. In no time she ran out of money. The dumpster diving ain't funny. Now she's a dancer on the west side, but clear-eyed inside, the dream had died. She tells a friend she's doing fine, oh, but she's on the borderline between a real life and a storyline. She's on the borderline. Pays her rent with $10 bills. She gets by on wine and pills. She's a star at the penthouse in Hell's Kitchen. Country mile away from Broadway, and she just can't face the fiction. She tells her dad she's doing fine, oh, but she's on the borderline between a real life and a storyline. She's on the borderline. The moon saw sequins on the river. The wind of the Hudson draws a shiver. She bundles up tight on 11th Avenue at night. In the past, the future looks so bright. Sometimes she'll dance and close her eyes and drift away and fantasize. She's a diva on a Broadway show, dancing in the brilliant burning spotlight of a life she'll never know. She tells herself she's doing fine, oh, but she's on the borderline between a real life and a storyline, between true love and Randall Valentine, between a real life and a storyline. Oh, she's on the borderline, on the borderline, on the borderline, on the borderline. Thank you. Scott, do you have any happy songs? Nah, not really. And that being the case, we'll play another song. Checking the harp. I got a son named Harp. In this case, I'm checking the key of my harmonica, not referring to the boy that doesn't do the dishes when asked. Let's try this. Really? I guess so. We'll see how this goes. So how's everyone doing? Staying COVID free, I hope? Yeah, it sucks. There's a song about riding trains. My mother died to bring me in this world, and Daddy's eyes said it was all my fault. He taught me how to smoke when I was 10, and how to take a punch time and again. In 14 years I learned half the trades, with nothing but a will to stay alive. A fifth of Evan Williams and a blunt. We'd ride the rails along the riverfront. Steel rails reflect the sun on the horizon, with twilight far behind, the sunrise dead ahead. Looks like it's gonna be a cold one. The railroad ties keep rolling by, a metronome and a lullaby. I'll ride the rails until the day I die. And wet Midwestern skies that fill with snow. Oh, hot Kansas City, southern New Mexico. We'd ride right up on time through Monterey. In summertime back up to Thunder Bay. Steel rails reflect the sun on the horizon, the twilight far behind, the sunrise dead ahead. Looks like it's gonna be a hot one. The railroad ties keep rolling by, a metronome and a lullaby. I'll ride the rails until the day I die. Lost my foot between the wheel and steel. flowers still have on my head. Regret, I don't regret the life I've led. I saw my future and hopped a train instead. Steel rails reflect the sun on the horizon. The twilight far behind, the sunset dead ahead. Looks like it's gonna be a cold one. The railroad ties keep rolling by, a requiem and a lullaby. I'll ride the rails until the day I die. Thank you. Thank you. Steel rails. Wow, is it raining out? Is that Fred? So we got a little Fred happening out there. It's Fredish. Hey, you know, I do write some happy songs. And here's an example of a happy song. So, married 24 years this month. That's a thing. That's something. And before we were married, I did some stupid stuff. I did stupid stuff after we were married too. Fortunate that I have a wonderful woman. And so anyhow, I wrote this song by way of, this is a song that I wrote back in the day. They would call it while I was wooing my wife, my, then girlfriend. I was wooing her, and I like to say that word, wooing, because it's not that often you get to say it. This is called, what is this called? Oh, The Old Man and His Dog Named Indecision. Walking down a muddy road, the old man and his dog named indecision slowly takes each deliberate step, the mud tugging at his boots with every motion. Indecision runs impatiently ahead, barking happily for no apparent reason. Pausing, the old man turns around. He's walked far enough for one day in one season. The old man, the old man, the old man, and indecision. The old man, the old man, the old man, and indecision. Reflecting upon his family, cracking a smile, he thinks about his children. They're grown now and far away from home, but they call him every week to say they love him. The old man, the old man, the old man, and indecision. indecision, as usual, beats him home. The old woman tells him he's too money to come in. The old man is not too far behind. When he walks in, she's waiting to embrace him. The old man, the old man, the old man, and indecision. The old man, the old man, the old man, and indecision. The old man, the old man, the old man, and indecision. The old man, the old man, the old man, and indecision. Thank you. Yeah, read into it what you want, but okay, next song. I'm going to leave that up to you. It's so nice to be here. You know, it's the kind of thing, doing a little bit of the bit of work that it takes to get ready for a gig like this, where you got to brush up on things and practice and whatnot. You know, it's once you get to the gig, it all is worth it, and it's just so nice to be able to share this music with people, and so I appreciate that. Gratitude. Play another happy song. Don't get too used to it. All right. This is a song called Oakland Coliseum. Play this song with the Vikings of the Magua, a wonderful group of musicians that I have the pleasure and privilege to perform with from time to time. This is a true story. Well, it's based on a true story. Trippin' on the bus, trippin' on the bus, trippin' in the bus. Got lost across the lane, I hope it's flagging. Bought a heavy bus for $420. Been on the road for like years of the dragon. Now we're a couple of hit the road scholars. Booming in Alabama took us right through Texas. We picked up a dozen hitchhikers in Boston. Road became some kind of hairy nexus of music, melting sweat you could get lost in. Riding on the bus, tripping in the bus, tripping in the bus, tripping in the bus. Bill rolled up a Churchill signs by Marley. We passed that stanky Stony round and round, quenched ourselves on pints of hops and barley, while listening to the painted laser sound. Oh, tripping in the bus, tripping in the bus, tripping in the bus, tripping in saw a stranger looking in my rearview mirror. He said he'd been on board since Texarkana. I said, hey man, are you Harry Shearer? He said, no man, I'm just James from Indiana. Picked up a three-legged dog, his tail was wagging. Couldn't tell if it was 8 a.m. or p.m. So loaded crossing the bay that the bridge was sagging. That's how I got back to Oakland Coliseum. That's how I got back to Oakland Coliseum. That's how I got back, how I got back. How I got back, how I got back. How I got back, how I got back. How I got back to Oakland Coliseum. Based on a true story. I don't know about the three-legged dog part. Pretty sure the Churchill-sized Bob Marley happened, though. Okay, we're gonna bring it down. I might hydrate myself for a moment here because I'm feeling a little parched. I'm going to play a song called Waiting Room Chair. She went down to the clinic in town and looked around before walking in. A sophomore, she opened the door, feeling like a whore as she stepped in. Insurance card, Visa, MasterCard, soon to be scarred. She sat down, waited her turn, tried to hide her concern. There's no returning, just break down. They said that her life would be over when her life had only begun. So she sat there in the waiting room chair, desperately wanting to run. Where is he? It's 2:45. He's supposed to be here by now. There must be an emergency. He told me he'd get here somehow. Filled with shame in a bower of blame, they call her name eventually. Wanted him there, her sorrow to share, the desperate stare of pain symphony. They said that her life would be over before it begun. So she sat there in the waiting room chair, desperately wanting to run. just when she thought she was through. Pray though she's not a believer, then she began to come to. Couldn't go through with it, nothing to do with it, really felt true to her soul. A soul to keep and rock to sleep, lie down deep, made her whole. She knew that her life would be over before it began. If she sat there in the waiting room chair, so she got up and ran. Couldn't sit there in the waiting room chair, so she got up and ran. Thank you. Rush. It's almost like you'd expect me to start playing some Rush tunes or something with this backdrop. This strange device. No, sorry. One should never do that. Cite people on Rush. It's not good. It's bad form. Gonna play a true story. Now, this one isn't just based on a true story. It's actually a true story. So it's about a barn. I grew up in Marion, New York, out near Rochester, in the country, 315 area code. Grew a lot of potatoes and cabbages in that region, apples. Farm country, you get the idea. We had this old barn, and got torn down. And it broke my heart. I loved that place. Yeah, maybe it was a death trap, I don't know, but made us sad. Anyhow, this is called Barn Raising. For 170 years, through one civil, two bloody world wars, the old barn stood and watched people live. In the morning they'd come to do chores, hard at work as the sun showed a face, and at night steal away to the hay for a kiss or a little bit more. A horse blanket keeps winter away. Never doubting her timbers and pegs, or her roof made of slate blue and gray, sliding open her 10-foot oak doors. Each new farmer would greet each new day, and the people would come and they'd go, like the seasons' perpetual change. And the children would play in her lofts to make forts bales of hay rearrange. rats started running away on that day when the bulldozer came, and the boys with their pitchforks gave chase, while the men wrapped oak timbers in chains. And they pulled that old barn down so fast, in just moments she lay on the ground. And they buried her bones in the field, with the graves of old dogs all around. Built a steel pole barn that year, was a red Mephistopheles prayer. Not a mortise or tenon was used, just concrete, steel, and plywood to spare. For 170 years, the old barn stood by peg, post, and beam. Now she's sawdust and splinters and shade, in a faded old sepia dream. Thank you. Not a good idea to smash your guitars together. That's what they taught me in music school anyway. All right. She's getting cranky. I think she needs new strings, actually. Doesn't want to stay in tune quite as well as she normally does. Yes, I got time for a couple more. I'm going to play a song called Hammer Lane. So, Hammer Lane, that's the fast lane. When you're on the highway, it's the one on the left. That's the fast lane. In case, some of you people from Massachusetts are listening. Yeah, I said that. I called you out. It's a song about a lonely truck driver. Driving 16 hours since San Antonio, go. I need to make Chicago by the time my eyes run out my head in stereo. The hammer lane is going 85. I slap myself to open up my eyes. I need some more cocaine to stay alive, and company to help rehumanize. Just north of Normal, there's a truck stop girl that makes this operator's wheels go round. Back row I park and take her for a whirl. I'll buy her love and then I'll be northbound. The hammer lane is going 85. I slap myself to open up my eyes. I need some more cocaine to stay alive, and company to help rehumanize. I can't stop thinking about my back row queen. A life in sleeper cabs and hotel rooms. The company of strangers can't turn mean. Lonely as the smell of diesel fuels. The hammer lane is going 85. I slap myself to open up my eyes. I need some more cocaine to stay alive, and company to help rehumanize. I think about her every time I drive. Someone wake me up when I arrive. Thank you. Well, I hope everyone's having fun. I've had a lot of fun playing for you guys tonight. I'll play one more. Two? Play two more? All right then. He's the guy that signs the check, so. All right. That being the case, I'm going to play this one. Got a capo up for this one. This is called High. Starlight, star bright, uptight, I owe it all to me and my higher expectations. If I could settle for a little less, I could be happy in this trailer park, but I plead Godspeed. My journey's just begun. I don't need this old frustration. How can I stay grounded when there's someplace else I'd really rather be? I want to fly high. I want to be high. And I'm not afraid of falling, not afraid of falling, not afraid of falling down. Tonight I might songwrite, but if I lose my muse, I don't need no inspiration. Songs just fall out of the sky like water from a thunderhead, but it's late. Why wait? I'd hate to stand here on the ground. Oh, when I could fly to meet them. My spirit like a rocket ship, my guitar just like King Kennedy to me. I want to fly high. I want to be high. And I'm not afraid of falling, not afraid of falling, not afraid of falling, not afraid of falling. I'm not afraid of falling, not afraid of falling, not afraid of falling down. Starlight, star bright, take flight. Thank you. That's called High. All right. So, this has been awesome. And make sure I got the right thing here. Gee, you know, I guess I got no excuses. I was going to say it'd be cool if they wrote the thing on there in bigger letters, but, you know. All right. This one is called Jupiter, and if my wife is watching this, I'm going to dedicate this one to her. Frozen solid. Yesterday's bud is today's solid ground. It's cold outside but not windy. The night sky's so clear I can see everything. Oh, I see Jupiter. Rising out of my heart and into the air. Her love is more like a shimmer. They ebb and flow and mingle there. Oh, I see Jupiter. Oh, when I walk with her. Is more beautiful in summertime anywhere. We walk through the woods in the moonlight. We stop to make love on a bridge by a stream, melting the